Before we begin, I want you to get into a very comfortable position. Doesn't matter if you're lying down or sitting. Get into a position where you're going to be able to easily relax and just let go. And all you have to do to be hypnotized is just let your body relax and really let your mind drift. And as we go along, I want you just to let go of any thoughts. Try to let go of the world around you. And really just let your mind drift in that relaxation as you follow me down into that hypnotic trance. Now I want you to close your eyes down, and you're going to keep your eyes closed for the rest of the session. And with your eyes closed, I want you to begin to focus very closely on your breathing. Really narrow your focus onto just your breathing. Try to notice and feel each and every breath that you take. Even try to see your lungs in your mind. Try to see your lungs filling up with air, and then feel that relaxation as you see them exhale. And just notice the way you're beginning to relax as you focus on your breathing. It's so natural to begin to relax with your eyes closed while you focus on something simple and rhythmic like your breathing. That easy, repetitive rhythm just helping you to relax and sort of drift. And you're going to find that when you breathe with me, as I guide you through your breathing, that relaxation is going to weigh on you even more. Each breath that I take you through, you're going to feel a wave of heaviness, of warmth and relaxation. And each breath that we go through together, it just helps us become more in sync. Helps your mind become more connected to my voice. And I'll show you that now. I want you to take a deep breath in, hold it in your lungs, and exhale. And just feel the way that heaviness sort of hangs on you. The way you just feel so warm and heavy after that breath. You naturally feel yourself beginning to drift. I want you to take another deep breath with me. In, hold it in your lungs, and exhale. Just feel that heaviness. Feel the way it really pulls on you. Sort of pulls you down into that trance, and you can already feel your mind beginning to drift. Feel that warm heaviness just washing over you. It feels so calming, so wonderfully relaxing, just to give in to that breath each time. And as you exhale, just letting go of everything. Letting go of the world around you. Even letting go of your body as you exhale. Just feeling everything let go and dissolve into this wonderful place. And I really want you to let go with this next breath. Taking that breath in, hold it in your lungs, and exhale. Just feel that heaviness, that sort of pull that hangs on you after that breath. Just feeling so warm and heavy. And you can feel the way we're becoming more connected with each breath. You can feel the way your body and mind are responding to my words more and more. And I want you to really allow us to become connected with this next breath. As I take you through it, I want you to completely let go and just let my voice sort of pull you down into that trance. Taking that breath in, hold it in your lungs, and exhale. So heavy, so warm and relaxed. You can feel that wonderful sort of floating as your mind begins to drift, as it begins to follow me down into that trance. And that's all you have to do, is just follow me down into that trance. And as we go along, you can sort of imagine me and my energy in that place, in your mind, like a warm red light. And I want you just to follow that light deeper and deeper through this trance. And as we go along, you'll feel the pull from that light, as if it has a sort of gravity. And it's just pulling you down deeper and deeper, pulling you away from the world, even away from your body, away from all those thoughts. As you go deeper, you can let go of everything and just follow me down into that wonderful trance. And to really hypnotize you and take you down into that trance, I'm simply going to count from the number 20 all the way down to the number 1. And each number symbolizes you moving deeper into this trance. Each number I count down symbolizes you moving away from your body, moving away from the world, moving away from all those thoughts. As I count deeper, you're going to feel yourself go deeper into that trance, going down to a place where nothing can reach you except my voice and that wonderful sense of relaxation. I'll start with the number 20, and just hearing that number, you feel yourself begin to drift. You feel an incredible warmth just sort of wash over you. And you can feel your mind already begin to just gently float down into that trance. And you can feel yourself go a little deeper with the number 19. Feel that wonderful sort of heaviness wash over you and pull you down. You can feel a wave of relaxation, a wave of heaviness each time you hear another number and you feel yourself move deeper. And I want you to feel that wave just wash over you with the number 18. So heavy, so warm and relaxed. Just feeling yourself gently float, following that warm red light deeper and deeper as you feel that pull washing over you more and more. And I want you to feel yourself go a little further down with the number 17, going down, feeling so warm and heavy. Feels so good to give in to each number and just float a little deeper. And you can feel as you're going down, it's becoming harder to even feel your body. Everything just sort of dissolving into this trance, into that warmth that washes over you. And you feel it again with the number 16 going down, heavier and heavier. So warm and heavy as you float with my voice, as you follow that warm red light deeper and deeper. And I want you to feel yourself just give in to this next number and float a little deeper down as you hear the number 15. You feel the pull from that number just washing over you, washing away any thoughts as you just float down, down to the number 14, just floating deeper and deeper, going down so gently to the number 13, just so warm and calm. It feels so good just to leave everything behind and float with me deeper and deeper as you go down to the number 12, floating so easily as if on a cloud as you go down to the number 11, so warm and heavy. These numbers just floating by you as you float. Even the sound of my voice can become very distant as you feel your mind drifting and sinking. And these last 10 numbers are going to take you to the deeper levels of this trance as everything slows down and you feel everything so far and distant from your mind. You feel yourself float down with the number 10, deeper and deeper, going down to the number 9, so warm and heavy, floating further and further as you go down to the number 8, so wonderfully relaxed. Just feeling that warm, fuzzy feeling wrap itself around your mind as you float down to the number 7. And you can feel how heavy these numbers are becoming. You feel the way you're being pulled more and more by that light, by my energy, guiding you down to the number 6, so heavy, so warm, so relaxed, so calm, everything just floating past you as you just follow me deeper down, going down to the number 5. And you feel how heavy these numbers are, each one just washing over you as you hear the number 4, so warm and heavy, so incredibly relaxed, floating so deep down to the number 3, so heavy, so relaxed, going down to the number 2. And on that next number, that last number, you can let go of everything. And I want you to let go of your body entirely and just let your mind drift down into that trance with me. 3, going down, down to the number 2, and all the way down to the number 1. Just feel that number weigh on your mind so deeply, and you feel your mind just begin to float. And imagine that warm red light, my energy, begins to wrap itself around you, almost like a warm blanket. Feel that energy just sort of washing over you, wrapping itself around you, and you feel so incredibly safe in that sort of embrace. Notice how calm and relaxed you feel in that blanket, just so wonderfully relaxed. And it almost feels as if you're floating on a cloud, just gently floating with my voice, deeper and deeper, just floating and letting my voice wash over you. And I want you to associate my voice with a lullaby, the way just me talking to you in this way. You can feel yourself just gently floating, as if you feel waves of heaviness, of comfort, of relaxation coming from my voice, just naturally guiding you deeper and deeper, so warm and heavy. And in this place, you feel so incredibly connected to my voice. And my voice can have a very powerful effect over your mind. You can think of your mind like a sponge while you're hypnotized. And that sponge just so easily absorbs all these words, suggestions, experiences. So eager just to follow my voice and absorb all these words, while you just float, feeling my energy just wrapping itself around you and just gently pulling you deeper into that trance. And to show you how connected we are, I'm going to give your mind a special word to respond to in this trance. Whenever I say the word blank, let that word just sort of wipe your mind clear of any thoughts or cares. It just helps you become even more hypnotized. Imagine my hands just sort of passing over your mind, bringing waves of sort of emptiness, relaxation, each time you hear that word. Feel it now, blank. And you just feel all your thoughts just drift away and dissolve into that trance. Like little bubbles, they just sort of float into the distance. And you feel an incredible sense of peace come over you. And that word sort of builds each time I say it. Blank. And you just feel yourself instantly go so empty in the most wonderful way. You just feel that instant bliss, quiet come over your mind. and you just imagine yourself floating a little deeper down. Imagine now just wrapped in that blanket of my energy. You can feel yourself just floating deeper and deeper, and that word just sort of adds a weight to your mind, pulling you down further into that trance. Blank. Just feel yourself pulled deeper and deeper. And you can feel just how incredibly connected we are in this place. The way your mind just responds to my words in that powerful way. And while we're so connected in this way, I'm going to help bring out a different side of you. I'm going to help bring out that sort of submissive nature inside of you. And you know just by picking and listening to this file that a part of you wants to bring out that submissive side of you. A part of you wants to become more connected to me in that deeper way, to feel that unique bond. And you can feel it sort of welling up inside of you. And I want you to sort of picture yourself. And it doesn't matter how clear you can see that image of yourself, but I want you to sort of conjure up even a very vague image of your submissive self. And you're going to find that each time you listen to this file, you kind of begin to put that puzzle together, and you begin to define who you are as that submissive self more and more. And you're going to find, especially when you wake from this file, you're going to feel that submissive self come out of you in such a powerful way. As if when we wake you up as this new self. Think of it like opening a door. And you're going to find that this file is that doorway to this submissive self. And even if you are a very submissive person, we're building something even deeper inside of you. Not just bringing out that submissive side of you, but also building a bridge between me and you. And you can think of me as that dominant force, that person that you want to give yourself to, that you want to serve, that you want to belong to, that you want to feel so connected to. And that submissive side of you will become so connected to me, my voice, the only hypnotist. You can let me become the focus of all that submissive energy that we build with this file. As you put that puzzle together of who you are as a submissive self, you also feel our connection deepen each and every time. The more you listen to this file and go down to this place with me, the stronger that bridge between us becomes. And the more you connect with that submissive self, each time you listen to this file, you wake feeling such an intense desire to please and serve me as that dominant force. You feel an intense desire to explore this side of yourself in whatever way you choose. Each time you wake from this file, just feeling that incredible sort of excitement. And you can feel a sort of arousal beginning to build inside of you from this submissive exploration. And each time you wake from this file, you're going to feel so incredibly aroused. Think of it like a fire in your chest. And that signifies a submissive side of you, all those desires and fantasies. And each time you wake, you just feel that fire so bright. You feel an excitement. You need to explore this side of you. You need to feel that connection between us. And you find your mind is sort of called towards me. You find yourself fantasizing about being submissive for me, serving me, pleasing me. You find these images just come to your mind as you feel that arousal, that excitement. And you'll find each time you listen to this file, all these feelings become more and more heightened as we build this side of you, as we build this connection between us. This is a training file, and you're going to find these effects grow each time. You'll find each time I count from 20 to 1, you so easily begin to drift with my voice, those numbers becoming such a deep part of you, your subconscious mind understanding how to let go, to give in, to follow my voice down into that trance. And each time you wake, you feel that fire inside of you grow brighter. You feel that yearning to be submissive, to obey, to serve, to please. All these feelings feel so intense and overwhelming when you wake each time. And you'll feel wonderful arousal, your body sort of vibrating with that excitement. Now in a moment, I'm going to slowly count from 1 to 5, and each number is going to slowly wake you from this trance. And as you wake, you can let your memories in this place just sort of drift off. Think of them like a dream in the morning when you wake. The more alert and awake you become, the harder it is to remember that dream. You can let your memories in this trance drift off like that dream, knowing it's not important for you to remember. You can trust in our connection and trust in your subconscious mind to do everything it needs to. It knows how to bring out that submissive side of you, and you awake just feeling so incredibly aroused and excited. As I count up, let each number bring about an arousal, a building pleasure inside of you. When I reach for the number 5, that pleasure is just going to be vibrating through you. As you open your eyes, you'll feel so incredibly excited, aroused, and so connected with that submissive nature. I'll start with the number 1, and you can feel that warmth and heat beginning to move through your body. You feel it build with the number 2, becoming so aroused and excited. And you feel that grow with the number 3, beginning to stir as you wake with the number 4, and on that next number, wide awake, feeling so wonderful. 3, 4, and 5, eyes open. Good